So truth be told, I'm not retired yet. It's on my radar screen, and if we were to use the word picture of an airplane, the plane has begun its descent, but we haven't been told to put our tray tables up and seat backs in the locked position. But I'm certainly heading towards that airport known as retirement. Because of that, I've done an awful lot of research. I've been listening to podcasts, been doing a lot of reading about retirement, talking to people who are retired, because I want to be prepared for that next season of life. I want to have a successful retirement. And one of the things that I've learned, that I'm convinced of, is that walking can make my retirement and your retirement better. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Dave. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a licensed personal trainer. I'm not a certified financial planner. I'm a guy who's passionate about walking. I've been walking consistently for fitness for more than 10 years, and I'm so passionate that I even started a podcast, a daily 10-minute podcast called Walking is Fitness, that'll help you begin walking consistently, form a fitness habit, and then fitness momentum. In other words, you stick with it. And that's really the hard part of fitness. So let's talk about the 5 ways that walking can make retirement better. Number 1, and this one's probably obvious, it improves your health. There's all kinds of research indicating that exercise, and walking, by the way, is exercise, that exercise can make the bad health outcomes, it can lower the risk of things like heart disease, certain types of cancers, diabetes, dementia. Additionally, walking can make you stronger. It strengthens your muscles, your ligaments. So there's all kinds of great health benefits from exercise and walking consistently. And as you lower the risk of bad health outcomes, you're also lowering the risk of an early death. So walking consistently is adding quantity to your lifespan, but more importantly, quality to your lifespan. So that's benefit number 1. Benefit number 2, as you are healthier and stronger, you're able to do more stuff. And isn't that the beauty of retirement? You have more time, more opportunities to do things that are fun, do things with the people that you love. And when you're healthier and stronger, you can do more of that. Those options are no longer for other people, they're for you as well. Benefit number 3, one of the biggest expenses of retirement is health care. Doctor's bills, prescriptions, just all the stuff related to staying healthy and getting healthy. Well, if you're lowering the risk of those bad health outcomes, you're also lowering the amount of time that you're spending with doctors, spending money on doctors, spending money on prescriptions. When you're healthier, you spend less on health care. That's a huge benefit. That's benefit number 3. Benefit number 4, and this actually has surprised me a bit. As I've been doing research about retirement, one of the things that I've been hearing consistently is there's a loss of purpose for many people, a loss of routine, which can be huge, a loss of connection with other people. And with that loss comes increased anxiety, increased depression. In fact, my great uncle, he was a truck driver. When he retired, he was so depressed, he spent the next 3 years in bed. One of the things that walking does consistently, and research has proven this, is that it lowers anxiety. It lowers stress. It even can impact depression, lowering depression. So as we make this transition into retirement, and we get past those early weeks and months of, wahoo, isn't this great? In fact, one person said, really, when people say they want to retire, what they really want is a long vacation. And once that honeymoon phase wears off and you're faced with, oh, this is the rest of my life. And those feelings of anxiety and stress and depression can creep in. Walking can lower that. Walking is a mood changer. And in retirement, that can be huge. So that's benefit number 4. And benefit number 5, one of the great benefits of retirement is more time, more free time to do the things that we love. But sometimes we find ourselves bored. There's too much free time. And walking is a great boredom buster. There have been many times when I have been at home in the afternoon and I've been a little bored. And one of the things that I do that has been a huge help has been just going out and taking a walk. It's a great boredom buster, and it doesn't cost any money. It's a free boredom buster. And so that's a benefit of walking in retirement. Now, if you're watching this and you're wondering, well, how do I get started? What do I do? Well, that's why I've started the podcast, Walking is Fitness. Every day there's a new episode, 10 minutes long. It's a perfect way to get started, to get out the door, to build that fitness habit. And by the way, I'm not in a studio saying you should walk. No, I'm out walking as I record each episode. So we're taking a walk together. To find Walking is Fitness, there's an app on your phone, a podcast app. Tap that app. In the search bar, type in Walking. Walking is Fitness will probably be the first podcast that comes up. Tap on the Walking is Fitness podcast and then choose an episode that looks interesting to you, hit play, and let's take a walk together.